Hey, my name is Ray, and I've been coming to EV for over 10 years. We just worked out. It
Yeah.
was pretty much when the cinema started, and we actually went on a Sunday evening, a night, and there was no one there, so she thought I
It's pranking me.
was pranking her.
So-called date night.
But we went the next Sunday on the Sunday morning, and that was about 10 years ago, a long time. And growing up, Christmas was always about not Santa, but we called it Father Christmas. So Christmas was a great time. It was presents and it was family coming together. But it was mostly for me was presents and Santa Claus and getting gifts. From memory, as a young kid, there was no talk about Jesus or Christianity. It just Christmas is Father Christmas and gifts.
Yeah.
As a young kid, I really don't think I knew the gospel. Like I said, I went to church and Sunday school, and coming to New Zealand, I always believed that maybe God was real, maybe out there. So I kind of respected people who believed. I wouldn't mock them, or I kind of had some kind of understanding that God was real. But then later on in life, I started exploring it a little bit more when a friend of mine actually invited me to come to church. And I went along, kind of a bit taken back that he invited me to go, because that wasn't what we did in high school. And then all the way through studying, I think that's when I really started pressing a little bit deeper who God was and is this real? Is it for me? Am I going to become a Christian?
I was brought up Catholic, and then I went to a Christian church, and Ray invited me along to the church. His friend had invited him along too. It was very, very formal, so it reminded me of the Catholic days.
I think your background was Catholic, but then you started going to a Pentecostal church, and then we kind of alternated. I'd go to the Reformed church was very formal and very deep as well. I remember thinking, like, what is Nebuchadnezzar? Well, what are they talking about? So I came to a crossroads in my faith where I was kind of going to church most Sundays. Often I'd be out at the club, that night, so I'd turn up pretty hungover, and I was doing my good deeds, going to church. I wasn't as good. I mean, my good outweighed my bad. But I got to a point in my life where I thought, I've got to make a call, either A or B. Either A, like, this isn't real, and then just go out and party and do whatever you want to do. There's no accountability, there is no God. Or B, he is real, and then that means everything I'm reading about is true.
Seeing Ray go through his journey was really a big encouragement for me, because I know for the both of us, the conviction was heavy, really, really heavy. Like, we would go out on a Saturday, let's be honest, Friday, Saturday, listen in church on a Sunday, and you felt really uncomfortable sitting there because it's the Holy Spirit working in you. And it might have been a great message, but the conviction was so heavy that we're like, things have got to change. So watching him grow in his journey helped me grow more in my journey. And he got baptized first, and I think a few months later I got baptized, and then we said, right, now here it is. We've got to go celibate, take this serious, dedicate our whole lives, everything to God. This is it.
So we have 3 kids, keep us busy, Ayla, Aria, and Isaiah. The youngest is 6 and goes to Gyra. Aria's also 9, and then our teen, who's going on 30. And I guess growing up, again, for Christmas for us was...
She's going to kill you for that.
Christmas for us was about presents and, gifts. But we've made it clear from a young age that Christmas is more than just about presents. And we've tried that even with, like, Easter. We said, okay, we'll give you the chocolates, but it's actually not about the Easter bunny, sorry. It's about Christ. So we got like a big empty chocolate that we said that's the cave, and you can make up a scenario of, can you make Easter with us with the chocolate we've given you? So they made like little Twix with a cross, and they, from a young age, trying to instill Easter truths and Christmas truths, that it's actually about Christ coming, that it's real historical events, real people, real history.
I think building a good foundation for them, something that they can stand strong on. Like, obviously we grew up non-Christian, so it was very rocky and hard growing up, but modeling that well, like Ray says, and building that good foundation and showing humility, because a lot of other churches, you look up to your past and they're like, oh, they're so perfect, but no, not even if it's perfect. So showing our kids that we're not perfect, apologizing in front of them to each other, saying, we had to pray and ask God to forgive us, and with God's strength, we can do this better, or just modeling that really, really well for our kids. We usually do the whole family get together, but not a lot of our family's Christian, so Christmas around them looks really different. And I said to him, I feel like God gets lost. That moment is not there. So it's almost like I don't know if it's a conviction or something inside of me that's like, I want to do it different. I don't want to just do our little thing at home in the morning and then we're out with the world and blending in with the world.
Yeah, I saw that last year. She actually said, I don't want a Christmas tree. I want to have like a cross. And I was like, okay, I can go to Bunnings and get some wood. And we did. As a family, we got some wood and some nails, and the kids helped us put up a cross and put fairy lights around it. I mean, she came up with another great idea. She goes, hey, why don't we go feed the homeless? I was like...
So the joy of Christmas was trying to let us make a meal. And we made a big pot of stew. Everyone contributed, everyone cut, everyone did something. And we all plated it up into little lunch boxes. And we went and spent the evening walking up and down Queen Street, giving out gospel tracts and giving someone a warm meal. The point of that was trying to show the kids the joy of giving rather than just receiving at that time of year. The kids have asked me, are we going to go give stuff out this Christmas and share? So I think we're going to start planning for that.
Yeah, we can do that. I remember a couple of years ago, Ari was young, because she's 9 now, and she was telling me, she was probably about Isaiah's age, and she was like, it's about Jesus, isn't it, Daddy? I was like, man, she gets this. Like, she's young, and she knows she'll get some Christmas presents, but I think maybe when she was opening up presents, she was like, but it's actually about Jesus.
Oh yeah, she asked me, where's Jesus' present?
How does she?
Yeah, so I'm like, oh my goodness, okay, way to put Mum on the spot. So yeah, she was like, trying to grasp the concept, but also like, where's Jesus' gift? Because it's his birthday. Whenever we go to see family, because they're not Christian, we always pray as a family in the car wherever we go. And especially to big gatherings, and always pray that we're the light in amongst the darkness. And we encourage our kids as well to be the light amongst their cousins. And as a result, our godson is now asking, can he have a Bible? Can he come to church? So it's just seeing the joy for us really is just seeing it happen in our kids and how it has a ripple effect to the rest of the family.